Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Anna.
We're the Hutchinsons.
We own Hutchinson Maple Products in Lake Paul, Nova Scotia, and we're the largest certified organic maple producers in the province of Nova Scotia.
For over 21 years on the road, running a successful trucking business, we've had quite a journey that has taken us home here to Hutchinson Acres.
This is our story.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Leanne, the sales manager with Hutchinson Maple Products. Today we're going to be making a Maple Pot de Crème. And now we're going to make Pot de Crème. So in this recipe, I am going to heat up 2 cups of whipping cream just to a simmer. You want to make sure not to boil the whipping cream. So we'll do that first. So I'm going to pour my 2 cups of heavy whipping cream into a pot. And we're just going to heat that slowly to a simmer. And you do want to be careful not to boil it because that will change the consistency. And once that's done, we're going to mix in our eggs and our maple syrup and pour it into some ramekins. So next, I'm going to add my half a cup of maple syrup into my egg yolks, and I'm just going to whisk that together. So I've separated 6 eggs and just kept the egg yolks. So we're going to vigorously whisk that together. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. The recipe calls for vanilla paste, but I don't have paste, so I'm just using the liquid vanilla. And just a pinch of salt. Just bring the flavor out a little bit. So once that is all mixed together, we're going to add the hot whipped cream that has come to a simmer. And we're just going to mix this in slowly. We don't want to curdle those egg yolks by pouring the whipped cream in all at once. This is also called tempering. This is such an easy dessert, and it's not a really rich dessert, so if you've had a big meal over the holidays and you just want a light tasting dessert, this is perfect. And it's very easy. It just calls for a few ingredients. There, that should be good. All right. And as you can see, there's some bubbles that have formed on top from my whisking. So I'm going to pour this mixture through a fine, this is actually a milk bag, but you can use a sieve, you can use a cheesecloth, anything will work. You just want to get rid of any little lumps or foam that might be in there. Okay. Take that out. Put that there. And now we're going to pour them in our ramekins. And I have 5 ramekins here, and we will fill them up evenly. It says to fill about 1/4 of an inch from the top, so. So this is essentially just a custard, and it's got the maple syrup in it, so it makes it a little bit sweet, and lots of yummy whipped cream. So a little high in calories, but it's the holidays, so you know how that is. I need 1 more ramekin, so I'm just going to grab 1 more. And we'll fill this one a little fuller. There. And the last thing we're going to do, I've already got some boiling water in here. We're going to pour some boiling water into the pan. So this is essentially going to act as a hot water bath for the ramekins. And we want to just pour it about halfway up. go right. And we're going to take this over to the stove. So I'm going to bake these in a preheated oven at 325 for about 35 to 40 minutes until they don't jiggle when you pull them out. You want them nice and set. And before I do that, I'm going to put some tin foil on top to keep all that steam inside of the baking pan. So I've got 2 pieces of tin foil here. And we'll set our timer for 35 minutes. Now we've chilled our pot de crème for at least 2 hours in the fridge, so now it's cooled. And you can top it with regular maple syrup, but I'm going to use the pure vanilla cinnamon star anise, just to add a little bit different flavor. And I'm gonna pour a little bit of this on top. Want to make sure that every spoonful has a little bit of maple syrup. And we're going to top that with some raspberries. There. Maple Pot de Crème. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. For a full list of our recipes as well as retailers and where to buy our products online, visit hutchinsonacres.com.
Next week on Hutchinson Acres. 'Twas the days before Christmas and all through the farm, not a creature was stirring. Well, maybe Emma was.